which is the prayer hall positioned to the east and west following the orientation of the Qibla. The main prayer hall covers about 435 square meters and can hold a total number of 600 people at a time. In front of the prayer hall is a courtyard that is used to hold ceremonies during events such as weddings, qurban, and funerals. The main prayer hall is the place where the Muslims perform congregational daily prayer and Friday prayer, as well as a meeting place for religious matters. According to sources, the mosque holds more than 2,000 people during the weekly Friday prayers and more than 500 in daily prayers. The architectural style of the national minority type is evident with the implementation of many elements of traditional Chinese architecture. This is due to the fact that during the Qing dynasty, in which the mosque was built, any form of non-Chinese elements were forbidden. Therefore, the mosque architecture needed to be integrated and assimilated with local Chinese architecture. Many Mongolian artistic symbols is visible on the mosque facade. This is probably during the Yuan dynasty, which the Mongols ruled. Muslims enjoyed greater status and freedom compared to the majority Han Chinese. In a show of appreciation, the mosque is decorated with Mongolian elements. Most of the Mongolian ornaments express the plants, bestial, and natural phenomena such as the cloud. The mosque is a manifestation of traditional Chinese architecture, which was a result of integration and assimilation with Mongolian and Arabic art and architecture. The main entrance is delightfully adorned with intricate and beautiful Arabic calligraphy and Mongolian ornamentations, as it made the impression to whoever laid eyes on them. The door position in the middle is slightly bigger than the other two. The pattern on the glass panel is known as satin pattern, whereas the doors on the left and right have lance pattern on the panel. A stunning and wonderfully crafted fine art which has evolved throughout the centuries. One of the main materials used in construction of the mosque is the brick. The wall thickness throughout the mosque is around 400 to 800 millimeters. The apparent thickness is because of the insulation elements it has to provide to the interior during the cold winter and warm summer. The extreme difference of temperatures between day and night is common throughout the region. The brick is usually made of some mixture of clay and lime or made with earth. The rear elevation of the mosque is a classic example of breathtaking craft and art of ancient Chinese architecture. With its meticulous and elaborate carvings amid spectacular ornaments, the wall suits perfectly with its counterpart at the main entrance. Chinese calligraphy decorated the centers of the wall. The construction of the mosque is like any other Chinese building in the region. It is made of three main parts: the foundation, the building, and the roof. The main prayer hall is constructed on rammed earth foundation, which is the most common technique in Chinese architecture. This type of foundation is made by first digging up the surface of the soil to the desired depth and refilling it layer by layer, rammed with a stone or wooden temple. The platform or base of the floor system is then laid on top of this area of rammed earth. Coming up through the foundation is the column, which is made from the nanmu tree, a type of pine tree that can be found in China. The trunk is shaped into a circular column and placed on the column base. The columns are painted in vermilion using a powder paste mixed with tung oil, which usually took 2 to 3 months to dry. On each of the column are carvings and paintings and inscription of Arabic calligraphy on the 99 names of Allah, and some are verses from the Holy Quran with floral painted decorations. All of these are claimed to be the original ones dated back from 1693. The interior of the main prayer hall is as magnificent, if not better, than the exterior of the mosque. The space is highly decorated with Arabic calligraphy and floral ornamentations painted with bright colors. The ceiling is also beautifully decorated with paintings of natural phenomena and floral elements. There are several parts of the ceiling that intersect with several elevated pagoda-style roof with glass to bring in natural lighting inside the prayer hall, thus creating a sense of sacred and aesthetic appeal. The practice of painting over wood was primarily a means of protection to prolong the life of a building. As time progresses, this act of covering surfaces with brightly colored drawings and patterns became the decorative techniques that characterized Chinese buildings. The mihrab is located in the wall facing Mecca, which Muslims use as direction guide for their prayer, or known as Qibla. The mihrab of the mosque is indicated by a niche in the Qibla wall with beautiful decorations indicating its symbolic function. This is the space where the Imam, the one who leads the prayer, will be. Arabic calligraphy inscribing verses from the Holy Quran are painted on the wall. The roof of the mosque shows an adoption of Chinese architecture style into the building, as it uses the mixture of 3 types of roof forms, which is the Zhuanpeng, Yinshan and pagoda style roof. The main framing system is made of wood, which is part of the common structural system used in ancient Chinese architecture. The pagoda structure is normally used for religious purposes in Hindu and Buddhist belief. In Qinzhen Dasi, the 5 pagoda-like structures on the roof is a manifestation of the 5 principles of Islam. Being the strongest influence to the mosque, Qinzhen Dasi is highly decorated with decorative roof tiles as well. The facing tile consists of animal head design. The most noticeable element is the dragon, which symbolizes benevolence, prosperity, and longevity. The dragon is also believed to protect the building from fire and natural disasters. Ironically, Islam prohibits the use of any human or animal-inspired design to be part of the building decoration. The Qinzhen Dasi, a hidden treasure that gracefully stands in the hectic and chaotic city of Hohhot, is truly a manifestation of artistic expression that assimilates various cultures and integrates nature with divine essentials. With undivided attention and proper preservation, this mosque will continue to charm many for its years of outstanding contribution to the Muslim community. It is hoped that this building will be cherished and treasured by all and blessed with bliss and prosperity for thousands of years to come.